It all comes down to the final 4 games of the season. And we are not playing well. We are... the term bottle job. Now, it's oft used, mostly incorrectly. I don't think it applies to us. You know, we're not favourites to win the league. Like, bottling to me is like you're there and then you do something drastic. So I'm not calling it a bottle job. Let's call it like a small jug job. It's a jug job, okay? Okay, it might be a bottle job. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Right, let's just get straight into it. We won the last game against Larve 1-0, scraped it, and of course, who was it? Fucking Dom. Of course it was. Man of the match performance. There can't be any doubters left, right? Like, you know, I think it's safe to say he's proven his worth in this team. He's not just like some Harry Owen, for the oldies-esque, you know, bring him to every team. He's been a valuable member of this team. I'm looking forward to next season if my plan of going to a conventional right back and then he can go play as a left back because he's, you know, left-footed, or as a ball-winning midfielder, and just give him a few more options. But right, let's just get into this. Okay. Their danger man is apparently Tomiyasu, who is now 36 years old and not that good. So I feel like that's good signs. Now, the problem is, Shabri has just lost the ability to play football. In fact, the whole sort of midfield is wobbling a little bit. I'll play Curtis Jones. At least he's right-footed. Okay. Let's go with... He's the man in form. No, keep the form man. Keep the form man. Look, I've kept the goalkeeper because he's been an absolute superstar. Who'd have thought? Right. Let's just do it. I should probably stop him from playing for the B team. He's like, I know I don't have to run about, boss, but I'm still a bit knackered. Any other point of the season, this is an easy win. Now, I think they're local rivals. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Tomiyasu's there. But this is the danger man. 134 caps. Fair play. Okay. Let's go, team. Let's go. He's going to score, and he's going to score a wonder goal or something. The crowd is massive. That's not a penalty! That's not a penalty! Oh my God, it's actually not a penalty! I'm shocked at that. Wow. It's true. It's not myth. The VAR can actually say no penalty. We've witnessed something today, people. We've witnessed. You can go around, tell your family, tell your mum, Football Manager, it wasn't a penalty. She'll be like, what? Shut up. Get a job. That's offside. Okay. Oof. Right, Dom. Big game player that is Dom. Pause it for a sec. League table of PSG play. They have. Okay. They won their game. We're not scoring goals. I won't take him off because I might go. No, we can go to up top different way if need be. Okay. Don't panic. Don't have to change it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They are in a big battle for European football, though, so it's a massive game for them. Dom needs his yellow card. We need the power up. Okay, good header. Get up to him. Get up to him. Get up to him. He's not going to score from there. Okay, okay. Oh, we're just not playing well. Come on, just scrape goals, scrape wins. It's not as even if it's like one player or anything. It's the whole team's just wobbling, apart from Dom, obviously. But he can't do everything. He can't be expected to do everything. Curtis Jones plays it back into Dom. Lovely ball to the back post. It's onside. Please be onside. Please be onside. Yes! Get in there. Dom gets the assist. I thought maybe offside. I thought that was offside. Okay. This is nuts. Okay. Shabs. Oh. Sorry, Shabs didn't mean to play you as just a winger. Okay. Okay, no. Should I go defensive? Should I have gone defensive? I feel like I should have gone defensive. But Dom's got it. Dom. Always worth a little look at the ref. Shabs. Play out, play out. Okay, Talbot. Dom. Go on, Dom. In. Meant it. Go on. Oh, Harrell gets his thing. Oh, his third goal for the. He must be a forgettable footballer. What a lovely finish. Dom with, I think, you know, it's on purpose. This, I think, the deep ball. And then he just sort of pokes it right in the bottom corner. It's a lovely finish. Oh, thank God for that. And breathe. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. Do you want to give him the beans, right? Positive vibes. We scored 2 goals. That's nice. And that's a tricky game, to be fair. Away to a European challenger. That's one of the trickier games we've got left. We've got a nice 8-day break. Lovely. Who are we playing next? Toulouse. At home. They are 15th. Are they relegation fighting? They very much are. It's going to be fine. Okay. PSG won the game in hand? They didn't, did they? They drew? I can't do maths. It's really hard. Okay, they drew against Tits. I told you. Mighty Tits. It doesn't really change anything, although the goal difference is creeping ever closer. It's still 13. So we're looking at 4 and a bit a game. That's tricky to turn around. Okay. How's fitness, guys? We've had a nice little break, actually. What's the dates on the final 2 games? 13 days? 7 days. Maybe space it out a little bit better, France. You know? I'm grateful now. It means we can pretty much play the full team. Curtis Jones is... Right. Remy can come in. It's not really his spot. It means I have to drop Talbot because Talbot can't defend like at all. We need somebody in there. Right, you've had a nice rest. Carther is raring to go. Who wants Dom? Watford? I was expecting like Madrid or like Bayern Munich or something. Watford? They better be in the Premier League. They're in the Championship. How very dare you? How very dare you? Insulting. That's like Cristiano Ronaldo going to Man United. Oh. Okay. Pick up where you left off, lads. Okay. Can we have can we just get an early goal? That'll be fun. A nice early... Here we go. Nice early goal. And we can just relax and have a little chat, you know? Like a 3-0, 4-0. We haven't had one of those in ages. We are only 3 points getting off Lyon's record ever points haul, which ain't bad in your first season, but you know. Okay. Wow. Oh, no, the draw, yeah. No, the draw does matter, doesn't it? Because then I can just get a draw. I don't need to win all the games. Fucking Monaco are going to win this after all this, aren't they? Go on. Okay. It's okay start. It's an okay start. Yeah, because we can just draw this. We can just chill out, you know? We've had a few highlights. Miranda does well to win. That's one of Miranda's sort of strong points as a left back, is that he's decent in the air as well, because he can play centre back. So he's decent in the air, so we can win those sort of long goal kicks and stuff. MacArthur into Dom. Slots it in to Rami. Win that, yes. Lovely. Coleman. Oh, he slots it in. He finds the angle. Been a great signing for us. Superb. Yes. Yes. Coleman wins the header, makes the run, and I thought he was going to be a bit tight. But look at that. Sumptuous finish. Yes. Ah, breathe. Yes. Rahimi. To the back post. Coleman. Keeper does well to hold on to it. No, get off. Feel like we're playing better. But we're carrying on. Oh, what a ball that is. What a ball that is. Miranda, you dirty girl. Oh, relax. Look at this. Little 1-2, just to get a bit of space. First time ball. Lovely. Beautiful. Goal difference, people. Let's go. Attacking. We've got plenty of time between games, so we don't have to rest people. Let's go. I want to win in goal difference. That'd be the ultimate irony. We're about 25 goal difference behind at one point. Right. Rahimi turns. Back post. Nods it down. Karika gets another. Coleman is playing sensationally. It's 3-0. Oh, so how have you been? Have you had a good week? I've had a lovely little bulk recording session. Loving it at the moment. Just love playing this game. Just love recording Football Manager videos. I was going to make a separate video talking about this, but I probably won't, because I kind of like it. Because I know that only X amount of my subscribers, like the sort of super fans that, not super fans, it's a horrible word, super viewers, right, that are watching this, because we're like 107,000 video episodes into this series. I watch a lot of podcasts of creators and stuff. I find them quite interesting, of Football Manager creators and everything. Hang on, can't do two things at once. Right, let's get Shabs up front. Right, let's give him a game up front. Get him a goal. See if we can get his Z back in the game. Talbot, come on for you. And then for the lols, Mendes coming on as a right back. And I see people talking about, like, you know, content creation and the journey and the planning and like talking about content that goes stale or gets a bit old. And I've seen multiple people talking about how Let's Plays are dead, which it's never dead, is it? Like not, you can say not as popular. It doesn't have to be alive or dead. They seem quite extreme things. It's like when a game like League of Legends is dead because only 700 million people play it now. But anyway. And it's like, yeah, you know, I think Let's Plays are a bit less popular now. I think, what's his name? Zealand is the first sort of proper, and I don't mean this in an insult, mate, to all other Football Manager creators. I think a lot of them will agree. He's the first proper sort of YouTuber FMer, as in the subject is Football Manager, but he's like a YouTuber. And he does all those sort of really interesting and fun videos and stuff. Really good. But superb what he does. Really good presenter and stuff. Got a good team behind him and an editor and everything. And like that is the sort of, if you want to get those views, they're the sort of videos you need to be making now and stuff. And people will talk about, like I said, go on, Shabs. Go on, Shabs. He's lost his head. And it's all great. Like, that's fine. But And I could make, I'm not saying I can make videos as good as him and stuff. Like, I'm probably not as good a presenter. I don't also have, like, I don't like the idea of having somebody else edit my videos and stuff. It's just personal preference. So, but I could make lots of other videos and stuff. But I just really enjoy playing the game. Like, call me old-fashioned, but I like playing this game and recording my silly reactions and doing it and stuff. And just for those people that also enjoy just watching the games and play, and you know, a lot of you, I know I'm like this when I watch Football Manager content, I'm playing Football Manager at the same time, and it's almost like having somebody else, you know, just playing with your mates sort of thing. And I've always preferred that sort of content, and I've always much preferred making that sort of content. Yeah, so Let's Plays, it's not dead. It's not great for views when you episode 600,000 of a series. Not ideal for viewership. Doesn't really help you grow. But, like, you know, it worries me a little bit in that my viewership will get to a point where it's not really a full-time job anymore. And you know, I'll have to work. Like, the only reason it's a full-time job now is literally Patreon. Like, if you want to drop me a $5, like, please feel free to do so, because it's not. That is by far the vast majority of my money. So if you do want to help support with £1 or £2, like, that would be fantastic. That's not why I'm talking about this. But, like, Patreon is the only reason why this whole channel survives. And as you know, a lot of you, I've taken a big break from Twitch recently, just because I wasn't in the right mental space. Like, there's itches of me wanting to go back, and I'm not going to just rush it, but I might at some point come back. But, like, you know, that was a good third of my income, I would say, on Twitch. So losing that, and I know you can say in the comments, well, just do that, man. It's a job, you know, just get on with it and stuff. But when I feel personally that when I'm making videos to, you know, generally entertain, it's not really inform, is it, or teach? Let's not fool ourselves. But, like, when I make videos, it's just to entertain people, and I am not entertaining if I'm not enjoying it. And I feel like when I'm watching YouTube videos, I'm very good at telling when people aren't really into it. And you see it a lot on YouTube, you know, because people get stuck in a sort of content bubble where they have to make that sort of content. They don't really want to make that sort of content, but they're making loads of money, so they do it. So I never ever wanted that to become a thing. So, and my brain would rebel against me and stuff. I should probably make a separate video on this, because it's quite interesting. I think a lot of you, you know, might find this interesting. But it's so I just want to say, if you're at this point of the video, you probably are like a super viewer, as we're going to call them. Just thank you very much for supporting this crazy old guy that just likes to play Football Manager. I find it quite insulting when people say it's stale, because surely everything gets stale after somebody's done it a few times. Like, it's just it's not about being stale. It's just about having fun and chilling and relaxing, shooting some b-ball outside of a school. No, yeah. So I just want to say thank you. Sorry, it turned into a bit of, man. I should make a separate video talking about it, actually, because I think especially a lot of smaller FM YouTubers might be interested in it. Okay. But the important thing is, sorry, we got off track there heavily. We won 3-0. We are down to the last 2 games of the season. We have the ability to draw one of those games and still win the league over PSG. Just to remind people, this is how it looks. Okay? This is a big deal. And like I promised earlier, if we win the league, I will leave the club at the end of the season. I feel like my job is done. You know, it's not the most fun league in the world. We were only going to come for a short time anyway, because it's just, as we see, very much a 3-horse race. It's 24 points difference over third to fourth. And it's pretty much as we saw there, sorry. Yeah. Rennes there, that's it. every other season, it's been, for the last 10 years, it's been these 3 teams. So join me for the final episode, hopefully, of Lyon. Don't think we're not in any cups or anything, are we? So we've got a nice 13-day break, no international football. Apparently, we just get a couple of weeks off at the end of the season after playing every 3 days. Seems reasonable. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. Like I said, I don't like, you know me, I don't like to ask too much, but as the Patreon naturally drops lower and stuff, and obviously ad revenue goes down, and there is part of the back of my head that's like, you're going to get to a point where you're not saving money and not, paying the bills at some point. So that's in the little bit in the back of, I'm not saying I'm anywhere close to that, but I really don't want to get a job at Burger King. We don't even have a Burger King. It'll be a McDonald's in Derry. I'm not a fan of that idea. So if you can stop that from happening, that'd be great. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you in the last one. Bye-bye.